We read dialogue. Yes, sir. Kazufumi seals the bottle full of extracted snake venom shut. Here we go. All's well that ends well. Well done, everyone. No wasted motion. Can tell you're very experienced with handling this kind of stuff. After all, I am a specialist in this sort of thing. So you're also a folklorist, right, Mr. Fukumoto? How did a folklorist end up becoming an expert in magical items? To me, the two are one and the same. You see, I have always had a fascination with paranormal artifacts. Out-of-place artifacts, holy relics, sacred objects. These things all have their own history and legend, and I'm interested in their origin. And the impact their existence had on human history and culture. For example, the 3 sacred treasures of Japan. Ooh. Actually, they've been referenced recently in Sword and Shield, with the sword, the armor, and the shield. Nobody kind of gets it, but I sort of get it. I know certain things in Japan, like the 3 sacred treasures, Amaterasu, Orochi, a little bit here and there. If they did not exist, how different our history would have been. Contemplating such things is at the heart of my research. Do you plan on ever going public with the results of your research? They are the research of an academic outcast. All my research is based on the fact that demons and magic do exist. That alone is enough to get them discredited. All that hard work and nothing to show for it. But at least it is of some use to you all. That is enough for now. That is true. I mean, how are you supposed to convince people that magic and demons exist without showing them? Very difficult. So now we know what your field of expertise is. I have a question. Does this hunt for demon oddities have something to do with your research? Oh, no, not exactly. What? Cat got your tongue? Well, let's just say it's to help someone. Help someone? Yes, I'll fill you in on the details later. But for now, please bear with me. Alright then. The next item is dragon liver. Let's call out the dragon. Careful, everyone. Is it the snapdragon? Yes, it is. But also, oh, that's right, because they're based off water dragons. Yeah. Yes, there are underwater dragons. And they are cool as fuck. It's why I kind of like Japanese mythology. Because they have these cool creatures, but they also have terrifying creatures that I never wish exist. Like Kappas. If you've seen the real lore of Kappas, you would not be able to go to sleep at night. Especially some Nekamadas as well. They're just some yokai you wish never exist. Especially American urban legends too. Like, their lore is so terrifying that you would not be able to sleep at night. That's why I find them so interesting. Because, I mean, they could exist somewhere else. Oh my god, I remember, in something in the news, I think one of the scientists, I don't know, they were talking about finding a second moon. Though I wasn't sure if it was, true or not. But I did find, I'm like, there's a second one? like I was like, huh? There's a second moon? I mean, that would explain why there's a moon out at night and then a moon randomly out during the day. Because that always confused me, because back when I was a kid, whenever it was like somewhat sunny out, I would look up and there was a moon. Just right there. And I'm like, that can't be the same moon, right? And that's when I sort of got it, I'm like, is there two moons? And if so, that is insane. That all of us have just never noticed that there was a second moon for almost the past few, at least half near decade. Or at least 100 years, a century. That there was at least a second moon out there. That is crazy to think about. Anyhow, Kazafumi seals the harvested liver in a mysterious container. Another item checked off the list. Thank you for your help. Ah, everything seems to be going well. Oh, Himika! Hey, it's Himika. What brings you here? Good day, everybody. How are things turning out for you? I can do better. I'm actually here because I've taken an interest in the items you're collecting. I've been following you all this time. You didn't even notice, did you? Cunning as usual. I'm sorry, but I can't just pretend nothing's going on. Yo, well, what are you two talking about, man? You're gonna let us in on your secret or what? Himika looks to Kazafumi for affirmation. Kazafumi gives her a nod and resignation. The items you are collecting, Oni horns, snake venom, dragon liver, and crow's beak, they're to be used for an evil rite. Evil rite? Yes, items to perform an evil rite. A forbidden ritual. A reclamation summon. Reclamation summon? What is that? I'll explain that. Arisa, you're here as well. That kidnapper over there abducted me. Oh, don't be so melodramatic. I just thought everyone should know the truth. Before you ask them to help you, that's all. So in other words, it's our little maid here who's doing the ritual, right? Yes. I asked Kazafumi for help. I thought as much. What, Ririn, you knew? No, not exactly, but he did say it was to help someone, right? If the butler's gonna do something for someone, it'd be Arisa. Very perceptive. You might not have noticed this, but this girl has me on a leash. I can't refuse her anything, especially not the wish of a lifetime. And what's this reclamation summon, was it? Why do you want to do this summon so bad, little maid? It's because I want to summon back my mom and papa. Oh. Even if we do get them back, will they even be the same? Because alright, let's think about this. There are multiple options that could happen with Arisa's parents. One, they could have already turned into demons. Two, they are dead and just corpses. Or three, they are so warped that they are not the same people that they used to be. Or four, all of the above. In a specific order. There is at least a small chance that they are still the same people. But even if they are, and if they do come back in peace, one, they have not aged and will age slower than everyone else in the group. Or two, have accelerated aging and look a lot older than they should. Who even knows what the parents will look like? Even if they are alive at all. Who's to say? Anyhow, my parents were researchers studying the art of summoning. When I was 5 years old, one of their experiments went horribly wrong, and they were sucked into a summoning portal. I witnessed it all, and they never came back. I learned the art of summoning, hoping that one day, the two of them would appear out of the summoning portal. But no matter how long I waited, and how many summons I performed, Papa and Mama never appeared. So I started looking into the research, and found one possible way for them to come back. Reclamation Summon. Reclamation Summon is a summon that interferes with the laws of the universe, bending it to make summoning things that have been lost to this world possible. Things that have been lost to this world? Like what? Items lost to the passage of time, and those who have passed into the void. Bringing back the dead? That's preposterous! Yes, that's why it's called an evil rite. That's why it is forbidden. Besides, the chances of success are next to nothing. Right, Arisa? Yes, you're right, but I found a way to increase them. It's the alignment of the stars, the position of the planets, and the moon in relation to Earth. If we do it now, it is not impossible. Okay, I understand now. But what should we do? Let's help. I agree. If it's possible, then it's worth a try. No matter how slim the chances are. Alright, we'll continue the hunt for all the materials. The next one is the crow's beak, right? Yes, it's the last one. Everything is already set. All we need to do is call them here. Let's get to it then. This is for our sweet little maid. Help the maid! Next video.